was about halfway into my run that I found out that picking a 7-kilometer tour for in-between renders was just a little too much for me. And it was also halfway into my run that my app told me that Google Maps was wrong and there were actually 12 kilometers to run. This is... but look at this place! Isn't this marvelous? There's lakes everywhere! Monday morning, a few days later. Today is the day. Technical setup. This is when everything is put together. Every piece on stage will be screwed together, and in the evening we try the first projections. Just got kicked out of the theater. It's like Christmas. They prepare the things and then you come and then you look at them. You're not allowed to be in there before it's ready. The process is the following. We have the presentation of the set design like half a year before the premiere. Then the plans are handed in by Florian to the workshops. They work on it for half a year. Little corrections are done here and there. And then there's the day of the technical setup. That day is when all the stuff that has to be on stage comes from the workshops to the theater and has to be built together at the theater. This is a tricky moment, and everybody working in the theater knows how tricky it is, because sometimes reality and the plans, you know. So that's why they're really cautious to just be ready before they get criticized. It's the same thing all over. Just do your job. When you're finished, then show it to the people. And that's why today is the day where I have more coffee than on any other day. I knew they wanted me in there at 2 o'clock or something. And so I'm not waiting. I was just too nervous to be here to look at things first. It's the usual thing. I prepared something and now I really don't like how it looks, so I have to re-record it. But the big studio with the big camera and the lights and background and everything is not available. So I'm gonna re-record it here in the basement of the theater with a torch. And as usual, this is gonna make it to the stage, I believe. It's always like that. You prepare something with big machinery and studio and everything, and then you end up using what you did on your iPhone or on a small camera like that one. Why do I bother to record things in a... That's a cheap trick. So it's one of those silent breaks where everybody just relaxes and listens to music, and they try to relax because work on stage is hard, as I told you. But I ran into David Blachkes, dancer here and choreographer, just premiered in Greifswald. In the HGW, in the Hansestadt Greifswald. I'll put a Google Maps link below so you find it.
That you can
and
find
in Dresden. And his pieces will be all over the place very soon. So go follow him on all your Instagram, Facebook and everything. I'll link everything below. And yeah, up and coming choreographers working backstage here. Well, and on stage as well.
On stage.
Again, doing the classical Casey Neistat under the cock in Hannover. Leaving Hannover just for a few hours to see the premiere of some friends in Brunswick. A dance premiere that I've been looking forward. A piece that just goes from one side to the other side. I'll explain later. I'll link that below. By the way, consuming green juice was an idea that I had before I met Casey Neistat on the internet, but it's still one of the better habits when you're in stress. Brunswick, or as we call it, Braunschweig. I'm really sorry, dear family. I'm not gonna visit you. I'm just here for a few hours, seeing the premiere, and then go back to Hanover to work. But it's still nice to be at a place where I have a lot of family. Hello? People, Brunswick. This is the Edeka next to the station. It's huge and they sell dry-aged beef. You have to come here. This is the perfect place. Next barbecue is gonna start right here. Braunschweig dancers, thanks for that stunning evening. That was absolutely mesmerizing, hypnotizing. Such a great evening. Thanks for all that great energy. I definitely don't regret coming here. It is a very, very stunning evening. I will link this below. Please go and visit it if you're around. I'm headed to the new town hall to see a dance show on a Sunday morning. And yes, this is the area for dance in Germany. Not only the Momentous Festival in Wolfsburg, dances in Brunswick that we saw, and now here in Hanover, which is actually the center of dance in the area, as I feel it, because everybody's dancing, everybody seems to be moving themselves in different styles. And we're premiering a very big ballet at the Opera House, which is the main reason I'm here, as you might know. So next Saturday is gonna be the pinnacle of all this. Honestly, really, I wanted to go to work, but then I passed by this food market and it's street food festival in Hanover. So I think I have to get some of the delicious stuff. That looks good. You will find a link below to these wonderful burgers. They are quite delicious, but a whole mess. Thanks for watching my vlog. Let me just briefly say something about it. I do this on top of my normal work as a projectionist. So as a creator, my stuff is dedicated to stage. It's going to be projected in a piece of theater of some kind. So while this computer is rendering material for the premiere of the ballet Marilyn by Jörg Mannes at the State Opera of Hanover, and this computer right here is rendering more samples to work with Florian Papst, I can edit this vlog. It's sometimes a little difficult to fit this in, so I'm sorry that sometimes the material I collect is not what I would collect and I would create if this was my sole purpose. So, not being a professional YouTuber, just being somebody to vlog, I appreciate you being here. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe if you like what I do and share if you like to show others. Thanks a lot. See you next time.